Hi, and welcome to Ask a Foolish Question from the Motley Fool. My name is Barry James, and with me is Stuart Watson, our editor.
Hi, Barry.
So our first question today is regarding broker's notes. Stuart, we've had a question in from somebody saying finds it very difficult to get these broker's notes from companies. Why do they not like to release this information?
It's a bit of a mixed story, really. I mean, some companies tend to be smaller ones who need to raise some cash, for example. They're often quite happy to put these notes on their website so you can see them there. But bigger companies, say ones in the FTSE 100, they're much more reticent about this. Maybe the brokers don't want to get sued if people rely on these notes, but generally you won't tend to find them on bigger companies' websites.
Okay. Is it worth getting this information? Are they worth looking at all?
They can be. There can be quite detailed descriptions of the business on there, which can expand on your knowledge of how it creates money. But often, you've got to take all the assumptions and forecasts in there with a pinch of salt. I remember, I looked at one for Arm Holdings, a broker's notes. This was back in 1999, and it predicted its growth over the next several years. And in 2005, for example, it had sales going up to 1.2 billion and profits up to 600 million. Here we are in 2012, and profits are still just a fraction of that. So, you've got to be very careful with these brokers' notes.
Okay. So if we couldn't get hold of that information, what else could we get hold of, and what sort of similar information is out there?
I like looking on the investor relations sections of these company websites. That often has very good information. Not only will you have their results there, but these days you'll have sort of presentations and webcasts as well. And quite often you'll get these 40, 50-page PowerPoint presentations there, which, along with the commentary that the directors have, that gives you quite a good understanding of the business. You can see, how its profits and sales might expand over the next 4 years or what they're expecting. So I think that's probably a better place to look.
Great. Thanks, Stuart. Some brilliant information there. If you have a question for the Motley Fool, please send them in to foolishquestions@fool.co.uk. Thanks for watching.